Chapter 1602. Seeing Alex's return, Kano stood up happily, ran to him 3 or 2 steps, and said with a smile, "Alex, why did you come back so early? I thought you would not come back until the evening." Alex felt that his arm was being held tightly by her hands, and it was inevitable that he was a little bit disheartened, but he didn't dare to think about it, and said, "It's nothing more than attending a birthday banquet, and I am back when it is over." After speaking, Alex asked her, "Aunts and uncles are not there?" "Yeah," Kano said softly, "Dad has gone to the group, and Mom has gone to a charity dinner. There are charity auctions and wine parties. They won't eat at home at night." Alex nodded. He knew that with Aiko's status, she was also a top-ranked super celebrity in Eastcliff. Her husband made a high-profile comeback, and she had to use her method to make a high-profile comeback to be able to support her husband. Kano asked tentatively at this time, "Alex, are you sure you are leaving tomorrow?" Alex said, "Yes, I will leave tomorrow." Kano looked a little lost, hesitated for a moment, remembered something, and said, "Alex, you accompany me out for a tour." Alex asked her, "You are a big star, just go out on the street. Won't you be followed by the paparazzi?" Kano smiled and said, "Just like the last time I picked you up at the airport, just disguise it." After speaking, Kano said again, "I'll take you to the place we played when we were young. Do you remember the place 9T Street? 9T Street, Alex frowned, always feeling that this place's name was strange and familiar. Kano said, "It's the place where we often asked our parents to take us when we were young. There are many small vendors, small shops, lots of delicious and fun things, and it is next to lake. When we were young, it was winter, we went to ice skating, do you remember?" In Alex's mind, a fragment of childhood suddenly appeared. In the picture, he and Kano together, led by their parents, went to 9T Street to eat candied haws, and play ice carts on the ice. The winter in Eastcliff is very cold. Thick ice will form on the lake. After the ice is frozen, people will go skating and playing ice carts on the lake. The children are all sitting on the self-made ice carts. An iron rod stabs and moves on the ice. At that time, children didn't have any electronic products to play with, so when winter came, Alex wanted to go skating. He still remembers that Kano's parents had a very beautiful courtyard house on Way. Every time his parents took him away, they would first take him to visit Kano's parents, and then have a meal in the courtyard of the house. Thinking about it now, those memories that have not appeared in his mind for more than 10 years are still vivid after so long. At that time, Kano was just a follower. Wearing a thick cotton-padded jacket, like a small cotton ball, her little hands stretched out from the sleeves of the cotton-padded jacket, grabbing the corners of her clothes tightly, and would not let go. At that time, she always put the same word Alex on her lips, her voice was sweet and waxy, and she was a little bit shy, it was really cute. However, that place he loved most when he was a child, he hasn't been there for 18 years. Thinking of this, Alex's heart was full of nostalgia. So he asked her, "Kano, is your courtyard on the back beach still there?" "Yeah," Kano said with a smile, "that is a protected building, and it is not allowed to be demolished. My dad spent a lot of money to renovate it 2 years ago. If the traffic in the city center is not too heavy, we would all want to move there for permanent residence." As she said, she couldn't hide her excitement and asked, "Alex, do you want me to take you there now?" The memories in Alex's mind swarmed, and his heart suddenly became excited, and he blurted out, "Okay."